So last class where we were, 10-15 minutes only we have done. That is, we have studied the different types of speed. That is uniform speed, non-uniform speed, and instantaneous speed. So we have only seen uniform speed and non-uniform speed. So for that you need to know the uniform motion and non-uniform motion. Uniform motion, that is, what do you mean by uniform motion? Amrita? Amrita, what do you mean by uniform motion? Can you hear me, Amrita? Tejasvi,
Yes, ma'am.
what do you mean by uniform motion?
If an object covers equal distance in equal intervals of time, it is known as uniform motion.
The speed of that motion is called?
Speed
Speed of that
is
motion is called?
V is equal to S by T, ma'am.
No, it's called as. What do you call that kind of a speed?
Meter per second.
Speed is called, that is unit. Meter per second is a unit.
Oh,
So what is the uniform motion? The object is covering distance, equal distance and equal intervals of time. So that speed, that means it is moving with some speed. So what is that speed is called as?
distance. Okay, ma'am. Constant speed.
It is called as constant speed or uniform speed.
Okay.
Then you have drawn this one. I have given you example, and we have drawn the graph also. For non-uniform motion means any
If in
object, if it covers, yes.
equal distance, unequal distance in equal intervals of time.
If any object covers unequal distance in equal intervals of time, then that kind of a motion we call as non-uniform motion. And the speed of the object in this kind of a motion is called as
Non-constant.
non-uniform speed or variable speed. Okay.
Okay.
And then instantaneous speed, the third type of a speed, that is instantaneous. Instantaneous speed means speed at that particular instant. Speed at a instant. So right now you are moving. You will see the this one, speedometer on the vehicle. So immediately when you are riding, you have seen your parents are riding. When you are sitting, you will see, or in a car itself, that there is the speed of the car. The car is moving with certain speed that is shown by the speedometer. So
Yes, ma'am.
while riding the car or a vehicle, that speedometer shows some speed. So that speed, that means that speed at that particular instant, that particular time. The speed is what the speed the car is moving, vehicle is moving. That is called as instantaneous speed. And it is shown by speedometer of the vehicle. It is shown or measured by speedometer of a vehicle. You know the speedometer of a vehicle, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You have seen everyone. In a vehicle, you can see in front of this one, near the front desk or on the normal bike are there. So near in between the handle, there is a one display is shown. So that display is called a speedometer. So values where it is written 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, like that it is written on that. So that is a speedometer and it measures the instantaneous speed. And what is odometer?
And the distance covered by vehicle.
Distance.
Yeah.
So it is near the speedometer, below the speedometer, there is a odometer also. So which gives the distance covered value.
Total distance covered.
Measures distance covered by the vehicle. Okay. So now by knowing this, here the calculation part, now numerical part. When the object is moving with uniform motion, object moving with uniform motion. That means speed is not changing. No change in the speed. So that time speed we are calculating by distance by time. Speed is calculated in terms of distance divided by time. Okay. But if object is moving, with variable speed, then we can calculate the speed. Speed will not be same every time. Every interval the speed is different. So for the measurement of that, instead of using normal speed, we use the average speed. We will calculate the average speed. So average speed is equal to total distance traveled. So instead of calculating a single interval value, we will calculate the total distance traveled by the object and divided by how much is the total time taken. Then that is called as average speed. So for finding the, whenever the object is moving with a variable speed, so continuously speed is changing. So then that speed we calculate. We cannot calculate every interval the different speeds. There are many different types of a speed we will get at every different intervals. So in that case, instead of calculating a single speed, we will calculate average speed. So that average speed is calculated by, we will first check out what is our initial position and what is the final position. Suppose you want to move from Bangalore to Mysore. So total time, in between that, whenever the driver is driving the vehicle, he will continuously change his speed. Speed cannot be same. So while calculating the speed in such cases, we will calculate the total distance. Suppose it is 300 kilometers is the distance between the Bangalore and Mysore, and time taken is 3 hours. Total time taken is 3 hours. We are negliging. We will completely neglect the different speeds and different time intervals. We will only consider the cumulative value. That is, we will calculate the total distance. That is, suppose it is 300 kilometers and it is covered altogether. It is covered in 3 hours. Then the speed we have considered, the average speed will be considered as 100 kilometer per hour. Okay, so suppose if distance between Bangalore and Mysore is 300 kilometers covered in 3 hours. Total 300 kilometer distance is covered in 3 hours. Then the average speed is equal to total distance 300 kilometers divided by 3. So it is 100 kilometer per hour we will consider. Okay, so this is average speed. Then there is a same as variable speed or velocity also. Velocity is also has a variable value. Constant velocity is equal to, if the in uniform motion, velocity is equal to displacement by time. And average velocity, when the velocity is not same, it is continuously changing, then that also has a formula. Average velocity is equal to total displacement in total time. Total time taken to complete that displacement. So it is called as average velocity. And average velocity is also done by, it is also calculated by, if we know only the 2 times the speed has been changed, not many times, then the initial speed, it is also calculated by taking initial speed plus final speed, velocity. Initial velocity by plus final velocity by 2. So these are the two formulas for finding average velocity. Is this clear?
Some average speed can't be calculated like this.
No, we cannot calculate. We have to calculate, there is a total this one, total distance we have to calculate, and total total time taken we have to calculate, then only we can add or divide them. So write down from this part, instantaneous speed.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Simple question numericals based on this
Can you
part.
just scroll up?
Here question is given numericals based on this part. This chapter is full of numericals.
Thanks, ma'am.
So object travels 16 meter in 4 seconds and then another 16 meter in 2 seconds. So equal distance is covered, but the time interval is not same. So that means this is a variable speed, non-uniform motion. Then what is the average speed of the object? So now for finding average speed, what we have to do? What we have to do to find out average speed?
Total distance covered by time taken.
Total time, total distance we have to calculate. So what is total distance? What is the total distance?
16 meter plus 16 meter.
16 meter plus 16 meter. That is 32 meter. Total time taken?
4 seconds plus 2 seconds.
4
Equal to
plus
6 seconds.
2. That is 6 seconds. So therefore average speed is equal to
32 by 6.
total distance divided by formula. Don't forget to write. Total time. That is equal to 32 by 6. That is 16 by 3. 3 5s are 15. 1 3 3 3. 5.33 meter per second. Okay. Second question. Madhushri, can you tell me what has to be done in this question? Madhushri, can you hear? Madhushri, can you hear me?
Ma'am, I don't know.
I know that is you don't know. You can try, no? At least you can try. Every time don't know why. Everyone are learning only. So learning that doesn't mean no, don't know every time. So try to analyze something. What is average speed formula?
Average speed equals to total distance by total time.
Total distance by total time. Now read the question.
Vishnu swims in a 90-meter long pool. He covers 80 meter in 1 minute. So, ma'am, I think total distance is 180 meter plus 90 meter.
Why 90?
Okay.
Read full question. First read the full question.
From one end to another and back along with
Read the question. What they have told?
That he swims in a 90 meter long pool. He covers 180 meter in 1 minute, swimming from one end to another and back along.
Yeah, so that means this is the length of the pool. So he is moving here 90
Yeah,
meter and again came back 90 meter. So this 90 plus 90 will become
180.
180. So how much time is taken to complete that?
1 minute.
1 minute only. So you have to calculate average speed. So what is the total distance?
180 meter.
180 meters. What is the total time?
1 minute.
Can we use 1 minute? Is that the SI unit? Is the minute is the SI unit of time?
Ma'am?
Is minute is the SI unit of time?
Yeah.
Minute is SI unit.
Ma'am, I'm not able to understand.
What is the SI unit of time? In which unit the mainly the time is calculated? First class I have explained the SI units of different things, different physical quantities. So what was the time unit? The basic unit of a time in which time is measured. It is,
Ma'am, can I say?
wait. Yes, Madhushri. Basic unit of time. Madhushri, unmute your mic.
1 minute, ma'am.
Ma'am, I got the answer.
I got.
Time. Yes, Madhushri. The basic unit of time. Very basic unit. Yes, Madhushri. Not getting your voice.
Ma'am, I don't know.
The basic unit, the smallest unit. Time is measured in which units? Tell me in which thing you use, you measure time.
Ma'am?
Time is measured in what all units?
What all you, ma'am?
In which units time is measured?
Ma'am, I'm not able to hear you.
Time is measured in what all units? How you count time? How to count time?
Ma'am, by
In which form you will count the time?
calculating.
How? You are writing one letter. How long it will take?
Ma'am, a second.
If you write the one page, how long it will take?
15 minutes.
So what is the smaller one?
Ma'am, what is the?
Smaller one.
1 second.
Second, no? So in seconds you are measuring the time.
Yeah.
So second, minute, hour, day, year. These are all the units of time.
Okay.
And out of that, the basic unit is, the basic means smallest unit is
Second.
second. So time is measured in seconds.
Second.
So you need to convert this 1 minute into second.
60 seconds.
So it is 60 seconds.
Yeah.
So you need to try. I'm there to help you out. So immediately don't raise your hand that is I can't do. Everyone can do. And I'm here for that purpose only.
Yeah.
Okay, so try every time you have to try.
Okay.
Right, so total time you got 60 seconds. Now how to find out average speed? What is the formula of average speed?
Total distance by total time.
Very good. Total distance divided by total time.
Time.
So what is the total distance? We already written
180.
180. What is the total time?
60 seconds.
60 seconds. Can you divide now?
Yeah.
0 cancel. So what is answer?
6 by 3. 6 by 3. No, 1 minute, ma'am. 6 by 2.
Then what is 6 by 2
6
is what?
by 2 is 3 by 1.
That is
That
3.
is,
3 by 1 is 3.
yeah.
So 3 unit is, now speed is measured in, what is the
Ma'am,
distance unit is?
3.
Distance unit. Unit in which you measure it.
Distance unit. Meter by second.
It's meter
By
per
second.
second.
Yeah.
Now clear?
Yeah.
Everyone clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone done this question?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we
Yeah.
have to
Average
also
velocity.
average velocity.
Yes. Then average speed, then average velocity also it is asked. So average velocity means total displacement.
By total time.
Displacement by total time. So Aditya, can you tell me what is the total displacement? 0. Divided by total time is
60 seconds.
60. So 0 by 60, 0 meter per second. Okay. Done. Then more questions. Next question now. Next question is, a train takes 2 hours to reach station B from station A and then 3 hours to return from station B to station A. The distance between two stations is 200 kilometers. Find the average speed and average velocity. Now, Rupika, can you come up? So here, Rupika, can you unmute your mic? Rupika, can you hear me? Yes, Rupika. Are you able to hear me? You have to unmute your mic.
Ma'am, can you scroll it up? Little? I'm writing question.
Yeah, question only. Here it is. Hanif? Can you tell me? I'm there to help you out. No problem. Yes, Hanif? You have to calculate average speed. So for what is the formula?
Ma'am, in the question only,
No.
after question there is
Yeah, answer is
inside the
written.
bracket.
Yes.
Yeah, there are the answers.
Yeah. But how to do that one? That is the important.
Yeah.
Hanif? I'm not getting your voice.
Ma'am, I got 80 kilometer answer.
Yes, right. Yatin, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can you tell Now what we have to calculate?
Ma'am, we have to calculate first average
Average.
speed and
Average speed we have to calculate. Not working properly. Mic not working properly.
velocity, ma'am.
Okay. Average speed. What is the formula?
Average speed formula is
Yes. Oh my God. The mic is not working properly. Yes. Now you can.
ma'am, total distance traveled divided by total time taken.
Okay. So what is the total distance traveled here?
200 kilometers.
What is here condition they have given? The train has traveled from A to
From A to
B
B.
and
Ma'am,
again from B to A
B to
also.
A.
So how much is the total distance covered?
200 plus 200, 400
That is
kilometer.
200 plus 200, 400, right?
400.
And then
Yes,
what is the
ma'am.
total time taken?
5 hours.
5 hours. Very good. So it is 400 by 5. Answer is
80.
80 unit.
Minute by second.
Minute by second. In which one the 200 is in? Which unit it is measured?
Kilometer.
Kilometer. And the 2 plus 3 is what?
Hours.
So that means what should be the unit? Speed unit should be
Kilometer
kilometer per hour,
per hour.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
And average velocity?
Average velocity formula is total displacement divided by total time taken.
Total displacement by total time. So what is the total displacement?
Ma'am, 0.
0. And time is 5 hours.
5
That
hours.
is 0
0
kilometer.
per
0
hour.
kilometer per hour. Right?
Yes,
Should we
ma'am.
convert this into meter per
Yeah, should we
second?
convert it?
Not needed. Here everything is in kilometer per hour. You can keep it in kilometer per hour.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now somewhat complicated question. The next one. Now I will increase now complexity. Everyone has written the earlier question? Everyone done?
Yes.
Then I can scroll. Now in this question. So here in this question, a car travels first 30 kilometer with a uniform speed of 60 kilometer per hour. And the next 30 kilometer with 40 kilometer per hour. Calculate the total time of the journey and average speed of the car. So first we have to calculate the total time. We don't have time, we have speed and distance. So we have the formula, speed is equal to normal formula. Speed is equal to distance by time. Now here the car has traveled from A to B, which is a 30 kilometer distance. And with the speed, how much it was the speed earlier? 16 kilometer per hour. Now again he has traveled from B to C, which is again 30 kilometer, but he has traveled with 40 kilometer per hour. That means the time taken to move from A to B and again from B to C are different from each other, right? So
Yes.
To find out average speed, we have to calculate the time period in both the conditions separately. So we will consider that is T1, time taken for moving from A to B, and then from B to C we will take time T2. Time required to cover first 30 kilometers. So we have to, that is equal to T1. So we have how to calculate time. Speed is equal to distance by time. V is equal to S by T. Then T will go here. So T is equal to, what is the formula? T is equal to
Distance by speed.
distance by speed. T is equal to S by V. If you don't remember the formulas from VST, distance, time and graph, you can remember time this way. This three parts, you can divide triangle into three parts. V is equal to S by T. VST, you can write like this. So V is equal to S divided by T. T is equal to S by V. And S is equal to V into T. By this way, you can remember VST relation. Now, what is the T value? T is equal to S by V. So, S by V, what is the distance covered? 30 kilometer. And what is the time? 60 kilometer per hour. So, that is, it is 1 by 2 hours. Because it is kilometer per hour and this is kilometer. So, this is kilometer and kilometer per hour. So, kilometer get cancelled. R value will be left out. Now, this is T1 is equal to 1 by 2. Now distance time required to cover the next 30 kilometers, that is T2 is equal to S by V, that is next 30 divided by
Ma'am, 3 by 4.
3 by 4 hours. Very good. So now total time is, so they are asking total time first. So what is total time? That is equal to T1 plus T2, that is 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4.
Ma'am, 5 by 4?
LCM is 4, right? So 2 plus 3, that is 5 by 4 R. So 5 by 4, this is a fraction. So generally we write it in terms of the whole numbers. So we can convert that into minutes. 5 by 4 into 60, that is 15. 15 into 5, 75 minutes. So 5 by 4 hours or 75 minutes, any one of the answer. Now they're asking average speed. Average speed is equal to total distance by total time. So what is the total distance? He has first covered 30 kilometers and next 30 kilometers. That means it is
60 kilometers.
30 plus 30. And what is the total time taken? This is in kilometer. So time needed is in hours. So we will keep this as 5 by 4 hours. We cannot keep it in minutes. Otherwise the unit will be kilometer per minute, which was somewhat wrong. So 60 divided by 5 by 4. 60 into 4 by 5. This is reciprocal multiplication. 5 12s are 12 into 4, 48 kilometer per hour is the average speed. Is this clear,
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
So write the question and then write down the answer. These questions are asked for 3 marks. 3-mark question this is.
Done, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you scroll it down a little? Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Everyone done?
ನೀರ್ ಅಣ್ಣ ಡೋರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ತಡಿ ಮುಖ ತಕೊಳಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಲ್ಕನಿ
Next question. No, first solve the second one, then I will solve the first one. So first solve this question. The same question as we have done right now. So solve this question. First one question, solve it. Exactly same question as we have solved just now, with only values different.
Ma'am, is the average speed 26.66 kilometer per hour?
Yes. How much you got?
Ma'am, 26.66 kilometer per hour.
Yes, right.
Ma'am, 26.6.
26.6
Ma'am, 26.66 kilometer per hour.
kilometer per hour.
Ma'am, can we leave it 80 by 3 kilometer per hour itself?
No, you have to convert. The final answer should be written in a decimal form.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
what is the answer of first one?
First one, speed is 80 by 3, 26.6667.
26.
So here, first time you have to calculate T1 moving from first 30 kilometers with a speed of 40 kilometer per hour. That is A to B. Then B to C movement is again 30 kilometer at 20 kilometer per hour. So you have to calculate time 1, that is moving from A to B. This is equal to S by V, that is 30 by 40, which is 3 by 4 hour. Second time is 30 by 20, that is
3 by 2.
3 by 2 hour. Total time
9 by 4 kilometer per hour.
3 by 4 plus 3 by 2, that is 3 plus 6 by 4, which is 9 by 4 hours. This is our time only.
Yeah.
So total time is 9 by 4 hour. So average speed is equal to total distance. Total distance is 30 plus 30 divided by total time 9 by 4, 60 by 9 by 4, that is 60 into 4 by 9. 3 threes are 3, 2s are 20. 20 into 4, 80 by 3, which is 26.666. We can approximate to 67 kilometer per hour.
Ma'am, I tried the second question. Is the answer 20 kilometer per hour average speed?
Need to check. I also don't know. No, it's not 20.
Oh,
Done. First one, first part done. Have you finished the first part?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The next part is a car travels along a straight line for the first half time. Half time is given, exact value not given. With speed 40 kilometer per hour, and the second half time with speed 60 kilometer per hour. Find the average speed of the car. So we don't have a time. We will consider total time as X. Total time taken, we will consider as X hours. Clear? Now half time means what? Half time is equal to
X.
1 by
X by 2 hours. So first time taken A to B and then B to C. A to B, and it is traveled with a speed of 40 kilometer per hour. And what is the time then? Time taken from moving from A to B is X by 2 hours, right? Is it right?
yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And the next speed is 60 kilometer per hour from B to C. And what is the time taken? Again, X by 2 hours, because half time. But we don't have to find out the average speed. You need the total distance. We don't have the distance here. So we have to calculate the distance. So distance 1, that is moving from A to B, is equal to distance, sorry, this is not D, S1. S1 is equal to VST. So what is the value of S?
VT, V into T.
V into T. V into T. So what is V? 40. What is time? X by 2. So this is 20. 20 X kilometer. In terms of X, keep it. Now moving from B to C, S2, distance covered is equal to V into T. What is V? Speed is 60. What is time? X by 2. That is 2 30s. That is 30x. Now what is total time then? Total distance, sorry. Total distance is equal to
50x.
20x plus 30x, which is 50x. So now average speed is equal to total distance by total time. Total distance is equal to 50x. Total time we have considered as x. We have considered the first value only. Total time taken is x hours. So 50x by x get
50
cancelled.
kilometer per hour.
So this is 50 kilometer per
Per
hour.
hour.
Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I can, yeah.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Lavanya, are you able to understand? Anyone still facing problem? Not able to understand? Now this is more complicated one. Complex one actually. Now here we don't know speed also, sorry, we don't know distance also, and we don't know time also. Have we completed the first one, earlier one? Have we finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Rishula, are you able to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have to practice these questions somewhat complicated in this chapter. You have to practice, keep on practicing these questions. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
everyone, I'm telling. Now in this question, we don't know the, this one also, we don't know the distance covered, and even we don't know the time taken also. So, but we know the speed. And one thing we know, that is a train travels some distance with a speed of 30 kilometer per hour and returns back. That means it has covered the moving from A to B, and again it has returned back from B to A again. So it has moved from A to B, and again it has moved from B to A with a different speed. So this is moving forward from A to B is 30 kilometer per hour speed, and the second one is 45 kilometer per hour speed is taken while moving from B to A. Yeah, so we will consider that is both the distances are same because moving forward and coming back, the distance covered is same in both the cases. So therefore, we will consider that is distance between A to B. Distance between A and B, we will consider that as X. We don't know, so we will consider that as X. So what is the total distance covered then?
2x.
X moving forward, coming back is X, so it is 2x kilometer. Okay. Now we have to calculate time. Moving from A to B, X kilometer distance, speed is 30 kilometer per hour. Again moving back X kilometer distance with a speed of 45 kilometer per hour. And now we have to calculate the time taken. So T1, that is time taken to move from A to B. That is T is equal to, formula T1 is equal to
X by 15.
distance by speed, S1 by V1. S1 is distance covered is X. What is the speed? 30. So these many hours it will take. Now T2 is time taken to move from B to A. That is equal to T2. That is S2 by V2. Now next distance covered is X because he is returning to the same path. But the speed is 45 kilometer per hour. So this many hours. We cannot solve this. Keep it. So what is the total time taken then?
X by 30 plus X by 45.
Total time taken is equal to T1 plus T2. That is X plus X by 30 plus X by 45. LCM is 90. So it is 3x, 45 2s are. So it is 2x. That is 5x by 90. 5 1s are, 5 18s are. X by 18 hours. And total distance already we calculated, that is 2x. So find out average speed. Average speed is equal to total distance by total time. So total distance is 2x. Total time is x by
I got the
18.
answer.
So it is 2x into 18 by x. So this x and this x can cancel. 2 into 18 is 36 kilometer per hour. This is somewhat complicated, but yes, you have to work on this kind of questions also.
Done, ma'am.
Can you scroll it little bit down?
Done, ma'am. Ma'am, please scroll it down.
Done, ma'am.
Yes, completed.
Yes,
Whoever
ma'am.
completed, they can leave. I am sending you one worksheet of numericals. In that beginnings, few questions, I will mark it down. Those you have to solve, which include distance and displacement questions and speed questions. Speed is equal to distance by time formula and average speed questions.
So
Yeah.
today's homework is that RS Agarwal.
Anis Agarwal, first exercise and these questions.
Okay.
Okay, this I will give you the questions.
Thank you, ma'am.
NCRT,
Thank you,
yes,
ma'am.
it will take half an hour. Both of them together can be completed in half an hour max.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
And these worksheet, science worksheet, I'm sending.